What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special episode of FreakEating versus the World. I was recently contacted by a company called Tokyo Treat, which specializes in sending boxes of Japanese snacks, candies, and other goodies right to your doorstep. And of course, I jumped at the chance because I rarely ever get a chance to eat Japanese candy, and anytime I can eat something weird, I'm going to go for it. And their marketer promised that it will be really, really weird. So with no further fanfare, no BS, and no stalling, we're going to go about unboxing Tokyo Treat, and we're going to eat everything that's in this box. So here we go. Okay. Tokyo Treat. So let's see what's in here. Some sort of snacks. Chocolate corn. And that's it. Looks like we got over a dozen items on the table here. This is a premium box of Tokyo Treat, and it contained 14 goodies. Some of them are salty, some of them are sweet, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to get through all of them, and I'm going to tell you what I think of them. So here we go. With no further fanfare, no BS, and no stalling. On to the first one. I don't know what that is. I don't read Japanese, right? It looks like... I don't even know what it is. Smells like there's some nuts in there. It looks gelatinous. It's almost like beans. It's like some sort of curd thing. Mildly sweet, but I have no idea what the hell it is. It's sweet and it's not. It's like red bean. This, I wouldn't eat this again. No, that's a reject for me. It's just not enjoyable. So second on my list, no idea what that is. It almost looks like some sort of like jelly candy dip. Yeah, it looks like a dip. And it has two little sticks for you to dip into. This stuff looks it's not as high as I thought it would be. Oh, super sticky. That's super sticky and super sweet. Oh. These sticks are not meant to be eaten. They're wood. You just use it to kind of serve. Man, that is super sweet. Anyone with a massive sweet tooth is gonna love this. It's like sucking down sugar. Unfortunately, I think I may have hurt my tooth trying to bite down on this. Man, that's good. That's so good. Sugar. It's a shame it's not bigger because that was awesome. I'm going to save the little picture thing because I don't want that getting damaged. Let's see. Let's move on to this. And again, I have no idea what it is because I don't speak Japanese or read Japanese. These look like my little rice snacks. Garlicky. I mean, you can think of them kind of like salad croutons, but they're really garlicky. They got green stuff on them. And they're slightly sweet, very mildly sweet. It's a pretty cool little rice snack. So it's a little weird for my taste because, like, I expected like a chip almost, like a little rice cracker, a crouton, but it's sweet and corny. Like, that's not what I expect. I mean, I guess it kind of grows on me a little bit, but it's not something I would see myself ever wanting to eat again. Well, the next thing my hands wandered upon are Pikachu sticks. I assume they're Pikachu sticks. Got a little cartoon of Pikachu on the back. If you're into Pokemon, this might be right up your alley. They remind me of like the little Pocky sticks. One side is dark brown and the other side is gray. No idea what these flavors are. I assume the brown is chocolate. And the gray side with speckles is cookies and cream. That's frickin' delicious. I could eat these by the pound. A+ stuff. I don't know what this is. It's marketed by a company called Meiji, which I believe they make some snack cakes I've seen in the market. Meiji. I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to rip me up a new one for my poor pronunciation. Hey, they're jelly beans. Those are like pink and purple jelly beans. Real sweet. Actually, I stand corrected. They're not jelly beans. Some of them are gelatinous, but some of them are more like a Skittles. Like some of them are like Chewy Candies. They're a bit on the sour side, which I like. Some are crunchy. So it's more like one of those like little, I don't know, not sixlets. Sixlets are chocolate. I can't think of that. Like almost like Sweet Tarts. And that's more like a jelly bean. This is intriguing. When I first opened the box and saw this, I assumed it was like a coffee or something. But it looks more like flan or some sort of like pudding. But it comes in a can. Oh, it's drinkable. It's like a caramel pudding. It's more liquid than solid, but when I shook the can, like I thought it was like solid pudding. I mean, that's really good. It's not really a rice pudding. I think the picture's pretty accurate. That's like flan or caramel. And that's a flavor I really love. Very enjoyable stuff. And that's all she wrote. Okay, working my way off the left side of the table here. The last thing we have is chocolat de corn. Chocolat de corn. I don't know why I'm trying to do French right here. These basically look like chocolate Cheetos, if that makes any sense at all. They almost look like seashells. It's like a really chocolatey Cocoa Puff. But they're like shrimp shaped. They're almost like little hats. Very strong corn flavor. The writing on here is all Japanese, so with the exception of the name. I'm assuming there's probably 4 or 5 servings in this container. There's also peanuts in there, which is kind of cool. Really, really good snack item. Can't let the peanuts go to waste. No idea what this is, but there is a clue. Choco Kanako Mochi. And the picture looks like it's a chocolatey thing. And there's a bunny rabbit on there, a pink bunny. And then number 3. Who knows? Looks like you gotta do some prep here. Looks like these are like marshmallow pieces. And you got some sort of like chocolate in there, and then this looks like graham cracker. Yeah, that's like graham cracker dust. Graham cracker crumbs. And then this, I believe, is chocolatey. And so you have marshmallows, you have graham cracker, and you have chocolate sauce here. So essentially, this is like lazy man s'mores. And I think the idea is to use that little fork thing that came in the container to stir it up and to kind of like spread it onto the marshmallows to make like little sandwiches, little mini sandwiches. Because it's hardened. Like, yeah, I guess that is the whole point, is to make like sandwiches out of it. These things are hard. Like, it's really cutesy, but I think it's just kind of stupid. And these hardened marshmallows are terrible. No. Thumbs way down. That needs to go back to the drawing board big time. I can read. It says 7 stick. Does that mean there's 7 sticks in there? Why, maybe. It's like little chocolate cookies. Those little wafers. Chocolate wafers. I think 7 stick is going to put me on 7th heaven. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one, and from the package they are very obviously jelly beans. Again, made by this company called Meiji. Love full. Well, I'm full of love for jelly beans, so I can't see this going wrong at all. They're extremely chewy. And they go for very bright color motifs here. There's yellow, there's like a whitish clear, red, pink. I mean, I guess the colors of love, you know? Sort of. The package is well designed for foreigners because there's kind of a color scheme here. There's raspberry, apple, lemon, and grape. But the taste, the flavor that really stands out is lemon. I don't mind because I like sour candy, but lemon ain't everybody's thing. This thing kind of popped open in shipping. It's got like a little giraffe right there. Very small box. And it looks like, I don't even know which candy this is. It's like, you sometimes buy them to put on cakes. Like, I'm imagining they're just like little bite and chew candies. Possibly a fruit flavor. Yeah, very chewable. chocolatey. So those are like sixlets. This looks like rice crackers with some sort of seasoning. I'm not gonna do the seasoning, I'm just gonna do the rice crackers. Strong garlic salt smell, and they're like little sticks, almost like pretzels. Very salty. I mean, they're somewhere between a breadstick and a pretzel. I really appreciate it because it's helping to break up all the sugar, all the sweetness that I've had so far. But I don't see myself really wanting this. I would still prefer like standard pretzels to this. I am not sure what this is, but judging from the picture on the front and the back, it's one of these things where you kind of have to do a little bit of assembly to mix up some liquids or some gels. Okay, little spoon, little straw, bunch of packets and sauces. So I guess all I'm going to do is just mix it all together. That's like fairy dust. Reminds me of like pixie sticks actually. Green pixie dust. Purple pixie dust. Blue pixie dust. White pixie dust. Hopefully it's not crack. And good thing I have a little bit of water here. So basically, this is just like sugar. This is basically sugar, and it looks like it's gelling up just a tiny bit now that I'm stirring it. It's like pudding. That was quick. Didn't take long for that stuff just to froth up and foam up. So I guess it's like a drink. I guess if you mix it in just the right consistency, it's like a drink. That's super sour. I'm just gonna eat it with a spoon. Oh, super sour. Like it's not quite Warhead's level, but it's up there. It's irritating my tongue just a tiny bit. Personally, I think that's a little weird. I don't know. It's not my thing. Not something I'd want to eat again. So last but not least, kind of some strategy on my part. I saved these sticks that kind of look like Pockies. Wanted to save a good item for last, so I could end this thing on a positive note. And there's 2 packs inside. See, some companies obviously were gearing their products towards more of an international market. It says 2 packs down there. So there is some English, Latin writing. Websites, the company name, Cabaya, I'm not sure. So these are basically pretzel sticks that are covered in something. One of their green tea. I mean, it's green. Wasabi. These are wasabi pretzels. They're burning. Damn you, I've been had. I like wasabi on my sushi, but on my pretzels, not so much. The wasabi is potent enough to make this not enjoyable in the least. And it's formulated in such a way that you get the burn in your mouth, on your tongue, but not in your sinuses. So it's more like a pepper burn than a true horseradish burn. Or a mustard burn, I guess. And it looks like they kind of designed the box so you could do it into like a storage thing to kind of stand up your snacks. Kind of like the way our Hot Pockets and Lean Pockets do here in the States. These sticks are really salty, like the salt is like just dusting right off into my hands. And that's all she wrote. Tokyo Treat was pretty damn interesting. I'm never one to back down from a challenge, and the idea of taking on over a dozen weird Japanese snack items really hit my fancy, tickled my fancy, hit the spot. However you want to say it. I think it's pretty cool. It's like a Japanese version of Munch Pack. Munch Pack tends to go more international. They had stuff from Europe, stuff from Asia, stuff from South America, Latin America, but Tokyo Treat focused mostly on Japan, Japanese snack items. And I have their Facebook, their Twitter, and their Instagram linked down below and maybe here on the screen. So if you're interested in checking out Tokyo Treat and maybe subscribing to their product and buying a subscription or a box maybe, you can go ahead and do that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy every snack in the box. I thought some of them were pretty nasty, pretty disgusting. And I'm not sure why anyone would really want to eat some of these things. But that just goes more towards the whole fact that, tastes vary by region and by culture. What tastes really good in one country may taste like crap in the next. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this special episode of Freak Eating versus the World. Be sure to click thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to Freak Eating if you haven't already done so. And stay tuned for more upcoming eating challenge shenanigans. Remember, challenge every Saturday night and new episode of What the Freak every Tuesday night. So until we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.